Hi there, short story writers. Today's prompt is from, I'm not going to say which, but there have been a couple of disasters in the news, and I don't want to harp on because they're very, very, very tragic, and writers are not supposed to use the word very, but I think three is missable. So, what I want you to do is pick some sort of natural disaster that's happened, earthquake, tsunami, um, local infestation by insects, and you're going to concentrate on the human effect of this. So, not your protagonist is not directly affected by the event, but is in some way circumstantial to it, and this will tie in with how most humans feel when they read about these things, that they want to help in some way. So, running through the list of genres, how this could be adapted. Comedy, I'm not sure it'd be possible to write anything comedic, but as always possible, the Terry Pratchett's of this world, I'm sure, would be able to. Literary fiction, well, this is about the human condition in dire circumstances, so this is right up your street. Science fiction, fantasy, surreal, and horror. Dystopian novels usually begin with one large causal event, and then the chain reaction leads to the breakdown in society. But of course, if that causal event split the space-time continuum, or I'm going to borrow the Hellmouth from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, caused a rift between realities, then that would be where the surreal, the fantasy, the horror, and the sci-fi would come in. Crime and mystery, whodunits, thrillers. I'm sure that you could write a thriller out of this. Somebody has started this specifically in order to ransom the world, a la James Bond novels, or in order to cover something up, some misdemeanor of their own, or perhaps for political gain so that they can step in offering aid. Not that that ever happens, of course. Goodness me, no. Historical. Well, my sarcastic moment ago comment indicates that I'm of the opinion that this has happened historically. So if you want to delve into something along the lines of the incident that instigated the Korean and the Vietnamese wars, then also I suppose there would be Pearl Harbor and the shooting of the Archduke Ferdinand. Not exactly national disasters, but for political gain. Biographical. Well, certainly if you're going to write biographies, then you have to be aware of the history, so you could be writing biographical details of the people involved in disaster mitigation, people involved in maybe UNICEF, not UNESCO, that's the cultural organisation. Oh, I don't know, they could be involved. Anyway, so yeah, big disaster, one of the big, big, big political organisations that were involved. Who did what? What did they do behind the scenes? Were they responsible? Did they help alleviate it? Did they make it worse? Biography does not have to be in praise of. In fact, it could be an act of journalism, which is of an expose type of piece. My mind's racing. Sorry. Jury. Well, maybe somebody was brought to trial and they're going to be held as a scapegoat. So what does the jury think of that? They will be acting like Dr. Watson here. They will be listening to all of the evidence and arriving at their own conclusions. Okay, so that's it for today. And somber writing. I'd say happy writing, but in fact today is going to lead to some somber writing. Okay, so if you decide to run with that, just let me know in the comments below. Just say, yep, okay, natural disaster, something. Write 3 words. And yeah, any 3 words. Bye for now.